Night falls softly, as if the world itself exhales a long, peaceful breath. The stars awaken quietly, one by one, shimmering like distant lanterns against the deep indigo sky. The moon floats low, a silver lantern casting gentle light over hills, trees, rivers, and valleys. In this calm, there is a quiet call, not to act, not to think, not to strive, but simply to be. To rest. To surrender. To drift into the stillness that has always existed within you. This is the beginning of the Zen path to sleep. Today, we will walk it gently together, guided by stories, reflections, and parables that whisper the truth of letting go. With every word, every breath, your mind will soften. The rhythm of your body will slow. The gentle tide of sleep will approach, like a river flowing quietly toward the vast, peaceful ocean. Close your eyes. Allow your shoulders to sink. Rest your hands comfortably. Breathe in slowly and exhale gently. Let the world outside fade as the world within awakens softly. Part 1. The Cup of Tea. Long ago, a scholar approached a Zen master, eager to learn the secrets of enlightenment. His mind was overflowing with books, quotations, doctrines, and carefully memorized teachings. He asked question after question, speaking endlessly of philosophy, life, and knowledge. The master simply listened, calm and untroubled. Finally, the master invited the scholar to sit and offered him tea. He poured into the scholar's cup and kept pouring. The tea overflowed, spilling onto the table, the floor, and the scholar's hands. Shocked, the scholar cried, "Stop! The cup is full. No more can enter." The master smiled gently. Like this cup, your mind is already full of thoughts, worries, and opinions. How can I show you Zen if your cup cannot receive it? Sleep is much like Zen. It cannot enter a mind that is overflowing with thoughts, worries, or plans. Each thought fills your inner cup, leaving no room for rest. To sleep, you must empty the cup, not by forcing, not by pushing, but by gentle awareness. Imagine your mind as that cup. Slowly, feel every thought dripping away. Every worry dissolves. Every task can wait until morning. With each exhale, your cup empties. With each inhalation, space opens. Calm enters. Rest arrives. Part 2. The Sound of One Hand. A monk once asked his master, "What is the sound of one hand clapping?" Many have pondered this koan for years. Some seek clever answers. Others give up entirely. But the essence is not in solving it, it is in resting within it. The sound is not to be grasped, it is to be experienced. Your mind at night can be like the restless student, counting hours, replaying events, chasing solutions. But sleep is found in the soundless space, the quiet pause where effort ceases. Listen for the sound of one hand. Imagine the soft, unmeasured silence that fills the gaps between thoughts. With each breath, sink deeper into the quiet. Inhale, feel presence. Exhale, release tension. Sleep is not conquered, it is discovered in the silence. Part 3. The Bamboo Grove. In a quiet valley, a monk once meditated in a bamboo grove. The tall stalks swayed in the gentle wind, knocking softly together, producing a hollow, rhythmic sound. The monk smiled, recognizing the wisdom of the grove. Life bends, sways, and creaks, yet it does not break. Your thoughts tonight may feel like the wind, restless, pressing, tossing your mind this way and that. Imagine yourself as the bamboo. Let each thought flow through. Bend. Sway. Release. As you lie in bed, visualize the grove around you. The wind brushes softly across your skin. The leaves whisper in gentle rhythm. Each exhale releases tension. Each inhalation restores harmony. The grove teaches surrender, not weakness, but trust in the rhythm of life, the night, and your own breath. Part 4. The River of Dreams. Zen often speaks of rivers, ever moving, ever changing, never the same twice. One cannot step into the same river twice. Sleep, too, is like the river. It cannot be forced, measured, or controlled. It comes when you allow it. Imagine standing at the edge of a quiet river under moonlight. The water glimmers and flows softly. Step in. Let the current lift and carry your mind. Let it remove worries, doubts, and tension. Each breath is a gentle wave. Inhale, feel lift. Exhale, drift. You do not need to direct the current. Trust it. Let the river carry you toward dreams. Part 5. The Empty Boat. A man rowed across a wide river. Ahead, another boat drifted toward him. Frustrated, he shouted, "Move aside." Yet the boat continued its silent approach. When it collided with his, he realized it was empty. Instantly, anger vanished. There was no one to blame. The collision was meaningless. The boat, like so many thoughts at night, carried no weight. Notice your thoughts as you lie in bed. Anxiety, regret, planning, each is like the empty boat. There is nothing to fight. Let them drift past. Observe without attachment. Drift on the river of your breath. Soon, the water is still. Sleep rises naturally. Part 6. The Moon in the Water. Zen masters often point to the moon reflected in a pond. The reflection is beautiful, yet it is not the moon itself. Our worries, fears, and racing thoughts are like reflections, temporary, changing, and ultimately insubstantial. Lie back and picture a still pond beneath a glowing moon. Each breath smooths the surface. Ripples fade. Reflections vanish. Only the luminous, serene moon remains. This moon is your sleep, constant, patient, and gentle. It waits silently for you to notice. Let it descend, filling your awareness and quieting your mind. Part 7. The Silent Garden. There exists a secret garden, hidden behind high walls. Within, flowers bloom, streams murmur, and gentle winds rustle leaves. No one hurries. All unfolds naturally. A monk walks this garden nightly, breathing in the fragrance of stillness. Your mind is like that garden. Rest arrives not through force, but by gentle awareness, by slow, deliberate noticing. With each exhale, step softly. With each inhale, absorb the serenity. Walk slowly. Notice the tiny movements, the gentle hums, the quiet life. The gate is always open. Enter now. Part 8. Clouds Passing. Zen teaches that thoughts are like clouds drifting across the sky. They come, linger, and pass. The sky itself does not chase them. It does not cling. It remains vast, calm, and clear. Imagine your mind as the sky. Thoughts float by like clouds. Observe them. Some are dark. Some are light. Some move fast, some slow. You are the sky, always present, vast, untouched. No cloud can disturb you. No worry can touch the calm beneath. With every breath, the sky clears. Sleep drifts in like twilight, descending gently, covering the mind in soothing darkness. Part 9. The Lantern in the Cave. A monk once explored a cave. It was dark, silent, and cold. Yet, he carried a lantern. Slowly, he illuminated the space, revealing smooth walls, sparkling crystals, and quiet beauty hidden within shadows. Your mind is like the cave. Darkness may seem overwhelming. Thoughts may feel endless. But carry the lantern of awareness. Observe without judgment. See the subtle beauty of stillness within. Each breath lights a corner. Each exhale reveals calm. Soon, the cave is not frightening. It is safe. It is restful. Sleep arrives naturally. Part 10. Falling Leaves. In autumn, leaves drift slowly from the trees. No leaf fights its descent. No leaf struggles to stay attached. They float on the wind, spiraling, turning, and landing gently on the ground. You are like those leaves today. Let go of tension, expectation, and effort. Allow yourself to drift. The wind of the evening carries you. You fall into rest gracefully, as effortless as a leaf in autumn. Part 11. The Mountain Stream. A mountain stream rushes over rocks, gliding, tumbling, and whispering. It flows without effort, finding the path of least resistance. It does not hurry, does not push. It simply moves, guided by nature's rhythm. Your breath is like the stream. Feel it move effortlessly in and out. Let it guide you. Your thoughts are stones in the water. The stream flows around them. No need to move or fix. Let the rhythm carry you downstream into dreams. Part 12. The Zen Bell. A monk struck a bell in the monastery. Its sound resonated, filling the hall, then fading into silence. Sleep is like the bell. It cannot be forced. It comes and goes. When it arrives, it fills you completely. When it departs, it leaves behind only peace. Listen to the bell in your mind. Let it chime softly with each breath. Its echo lulls you into the quiet, steady rhythm of rest. Embracing the Zen path to sleep. As your journey along the Zen path to sleep comes to a close, take a moment to notice the stillness around you and within you. You have wandered through bamboo groves, floated along rivers of dreams, observed clouds drifting across a vast sky, and watched the moon's reflection settle on calm waters. Each story, and each gentle thought, has been a guide, a lantern illuminating the subtle path inward, a path that leads to serenity, rest, and the quiet embrace of sleep. Remember the lesson of the overflowing cup. Sleep cannot enter a mind full of worry, planning, and restlessness. Just as the scholar's cup needed to be emptied to receive tea, your mind too must release tension. With every exhale, let a little of your day's burden drift away. With every inhalation, create space for calm. Let thoughts float past like clouds in the sky, leaves drifting down a gentle stream, or empty boats gliding silently across water. There is nothing to chase. There is nothing to hold. There is only the quiet expanse of your awareness, vast, peaceful, and still. Think now of the sound of one hand. It is not to be grasped or solved but simply experienced. It is the quiet that exists between thoughts, the pause between breaths, the gentle silence at the center of your being. Sleep lives here, not in effort, not in control, not in struggle, but in gentle letting go. Breathe, relax, and rest in this profound simplicity. You do not need to do anything, except be present. Visualize the bamboo grove once more. Feel the stalks bending in the wind without breaking. Let your body soften, let your muscles release tension, and let your mind sway gently with the rhythm of your breath. The grove teaches surrender. Trust in yourself, trust in the night, trust in the natural flow of life and sleep. Return to the river of dreams. Step in and allow the current to carry you effortlessly. Each inhalation lifts you, each exhalation drifts you further downstream. The river knows the way. You do not need to steer, struggle, or resist. Sleep will meet you here, as naturally and patiently as the water flows toward the ocean. Finally, picture the moon reflected in a calm pond. The ripples fade. Thoughts settle. Only the serene, luminous moon remains. This is your sleep, patient, gentle, constant. It has been here all along, waiting quietly for you to notice. Let it descend into your awareness, filling you with peace, calm, and deep rest. As you breathe, as you soften, as you let go, feel yourself carried effortlessly into the stillness. You are like the bamboo, the river, the moon, and the clouds, relaxed, calm, and ready. Sleep is not to be forced, it is to be embraced. Peace is not created, it is revealed. Rest now, allowing the gentle, enduring wisdom of Zen to guide you into a night of quiet, restorative sleep. Thank you for watching this video. If this story opened your heart and mind, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel.